All right, thanks for joining us here on this late night Saturday night. Special edition. That's right, folks, tonight, and tonight only, it is special. Well, let's start off with some Fortnite real quick. So, today was a shiny drop. It was basically just shinies only. So you would get galaxies, you'd get holofoils, you would get gummies and golds, and that's pretty much it. However, Sabrena did manage to get one out of a normal box. One of the cube is what they're calling them. I like to call them dark matter, though. So, she was able to get one, and I still have not gotten one. She also has, like, basically all the sprites. So, it's really crazy, right? Like, how is that fair to me? So, they had Big Head mode today, which was really cool. And as far as Fortnite goes, it was really, it was kind of a bust. It was getting some gummies and some stuff that are, you know, sprites that are more ones that you may not have. So, you know, that helps out. You know, I still want the gold boss, which Sabrena has. And, you know, it's just collecting. But, you know, these things, you can buy these on eBay and Facebook and stuff, and probably other sources. People are selling these, you know, and so what is Fortnite gonna do about this? What is Fortnite doing about that? They don't even care. People are buying their sprites on eBay. Yeah, ain't that great? Yeah, it's just great. Now, as far as the shop goes, there's not really much to say. Like, we already know that there is this Ice Spice chick in there, and that's about that. There's also some new bosses throughout the map. If you guys haven't noticed that there are some new bosses as far as the map goes. So I was finding actual characters throughout the map that were like fighting me that I've never seen before. So I don't know if they're new or if that's just something I encountered for the first time, but sure enough. So there's not really much to say as far as the shop goes with Fortnite. So let's get on to the basics here. Shadow Ban is almost over. We've got a couple of days left this week. So this following week, I've been waiting to produce and show you these analog stuff, but there's no way I'm going to drop any videos if they're going to shadow ban the channel. You understand what I'm saying? So for some of you out there that don't understand, basically, it cuts off all your views. It doesn't show it to anybody, and you're sitting at 10 to 30 views per video or something. It's really horrible. But some videos, they can be catchy enough to where they pick up anyways. You know what I mean? But that's not really what we're here to talk about. You know, it was a shadow ban that I am intentionally fighting because Nintendo owns the rights to its video game and video game music. No one else, period, end of it. So if anybody's going to take you down or have a complaint, it's going to be Nintendo. Okay? It's not going to be these Sideshow Bob guys in a foreign country. That's just how it is. As you'll see on the screen, Nintendo does not recommend anything. They say, we're not going to say or comment on anything. However, when I call them on the phone, they say refer to our copyright and our rules and all that and all that. And they say they don't really have a problem. He told me that they don't really have a problem with using the content. And if you go and look, if you are using content, it would have to be like mainstream for them to want to make money off of it. As long as you're not using it in a bad manner, negative, completely altered or hacked or modded, they don't really care. So I've already went to bat with Nintendo. I've called them, talked to them, called them more than once, and we've got some other stuff coming out. As far as it goes, the videos that I'm producing will be analog and mod retro. Mod retro goes on sale in 2 days, or is it Tuesday? Probably the 27th or 28th. somewhere around there. So Mod Retro's M64 will be on sale or coming out. That's what they say anyways. It's like they might delay that. Everybody got the message on their phone, so there's no point in really talking about it. Some people do, some people don't. Their console kind of looks comical to me. It's kind of like a kid's toy. You know, like if you set that out, it looks like a kid will grab it and start playing with it versus the analog. I really like the way the sleek design of the analog looks. I think the analog looks great, you know. The Mod Retro, when I seen it, I was just like, man, that looks kind of funny, you know. But it is what it is, right? So we will be doing a video on the Mod Retro. I've got videos with analog, and all these videos will be dropping very soon next week, as soon as the shadow ban is basically up. So I'm not paying or allowing people to take money for something they don't have the rights to, so that's how it is. And if you guys have any questions, you can always drop them down below. There is something wrong with YouTube where it doesn't put your comments right at the top like it used to. So whenever you comment on a video, it used to throw it at the top to where I could look at it and see it easily. Now it seems to be amongst a ton of clutter, and I have to find it. And it's like, which video? If it's a video from like 2 years ago, it's like, good luck finding it, because I found one that someone commented on, and I was like, oh my god, I totally missed out on answering this guy's question. So I'm gonna have to check and see. I'm gonna ask them when I have a day off, and say, hey, is there a way to set this to where it goes back to comments on the top and get rid of some of this clutter? Now, as far as it goes, we do have a lot going on. So the videos that I'm going to be producing are going to be a lot of video games and the kid. The kid is going to be on there. We're going to be doing Halloween. All of the Home Depots are scheduled to drop Halloween stuff at their stores, so they got to set it up. They already have the Halloween stuff up. They're there, and they're on top of the Raptors. So if you go into a Home Depot, look up top. At the very top is where they put them. So that's what they do. They put them up at the very top, and that's where they stock them for right now. So you'll notice all the Halloween stuff is starting to appear at the top shelves all throughout the Home Depot. So if you go to Home Depot, that's where they're at. And we're going to go buy a couple of cool things and do some videos on it. But the problem is I wasn't too happy about the 9-foot tall bone Tyrannosaurus Rex or T-Rex. I was like, you know, I should have bought the dragon last year, and I thought, no. So this year we're going to do some checking out and seeing what we can find there. And we're also going to be doing a video where we put the stuff together like always. And so yeah, the kid videos, the bean videos, baby beans, and we're gonna have Mod Retro, analog, you know, so the M64 stuff's gonna be interesting. The M64 video games, I'm gonna see what they look like when you play them on analog versus Mod Retro, and we're gonna do a compilation there. And I was gonna say to do this earlier. Other guys have not done this yet, which I'm surprised. People like Mad Little Pixels should have done a video on this. I don't know why. But whatever, right? There is one guy I think did do a video similar to that. But I think he compared like old versus new, all kinds of stuff. But anyways, so let's get into the final breakout. So basically next week the shadow ban will go away and we can start posting. That's why I've only been posting like Fortnite videos and all that, because they're just so easy to upload and put out there. Why should I put out, you know, cool content if nobody's gonna see it? So that's really the point there. You know, I could pay for people to see it, but why would I want to do that? If I do any promotions, it's to help out people like Analog or Mod 64 or Mod Retro, you know. So anyways, we've got a lot to cover. Those videos are all set to come out and I've already made a lot of these videos, so I'm kind of sitting on them, and some of them I've already produced, and some of them still need production, so I just got to sit there and produce them, you know. So and then the final last of the thing is, yes, limited run games. We're going to be doing videos out the wazoo, and Halloween has got some. We've got some stuff coming for that. That's right, limited run games with Halloween, with a lot of, like, I am doing all kinds of different stuff. So even though the holidays are coming, I really like summertime, but some of that heat can really kill you, so definitely take breaks, people. Anyways, it's been 10 minutes. I don't want to make it too long. I wanted to try to get it out there as fast as possible. If you guys have any questions about what you would like to see added or done with the channel or anything, just let me know. I'll put it out there. We got a lot coming, and there's going to be a lot more coming. It's ridiculous. Like I said, there's no point in beating a dead horse with the shadow ban. I am the one fighting that. I intentionally caused that. Intentionally. I want that. That's not something... If I go to put out a video gameplay of the new Zelda game when it comes out, and people try to copyright me and it's not Nintendo, you're getting your ass beat, okay? Because I am not bowing down for this. This is Nintendo owned, not some bullshit company or organization out of Quanzan Boone, Texas. Anyways, I gotta go, guys. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Happy dinosaur hunting. Ha ha ha!